All right, so welcome back to PWSS, Politically Wrong Sports Show. Topics like this is why I started this show years and years ago. Um, this whole Robert Saleh thing. So to me, it's weird that magically he got fired and they are literally maybe a third, not even a fourth through the season, and the whole Lebanon patch thing. So he's been doing this for a while, and this has been going on for a couple years in the NFL. I remember a couple years back, Coach Belichick, him and Coach Saban are both from their great grandparents are from the same place. I want to say Croatia or Croatian. I believe Coach Belichick had that flag on his shirt. I seen somebody with whatever country flag on it. They've been doing that. The NFL approved that you can put a culture flag on it. Now, here's where the NFL made the mistake at. Just put the American flag on there. If they want to put it in their locker or their locker room, that's one thing. The NFL should have just said this a while ago. But if this is one of the reasons why, and many people think it's the reason why, it's a bunch of horseshit. And when I was growing up, the NFL was when somebody that didn't look like me or from the same neighborhood, we could go to the stadium and we could cheer for the same team, and we left the politics at home. Lately, I've seen NFL commercials talking about, yeah, go vote, go do this and that. Same thing with NBA. We're not having games on election day. Sports has become way too damn political, and the people who are running things now are going to run this country into the ground. And a lot of people that are getting in office now don't understand the cultural and the customs of this country. They don't understand American culture. American culture has always been agree to disagree, and you weren't so uptight. And the war that's going on overseas, a lot of it seems like if you don't agree with every before it was uh, you had to be uh, really bad or really wrong for somebody to disagree with you. Now it's like it's certain people that no matter how wrong they are, if you don't disagree with what they're saying or doing, you're considered as anti this or anti that, and it's not going to stop until the NFL gets some competition. There needs to be another pro football league because it just gets to the point where enough is enough. It's like during COVID, they knew that they could pull that bull crap for Syracuse teams or teams up north, but they knew the SEC was going to play 10 games. They knew the Big 12 was going to play 10 games. And Pac 12, they only played 4, 5, or 6 games that year. And other teams only played 4, 5, 6 games that year. But at certain places in this country that they know they can't do that bullshit at. And that needs to happen in pro sports. Pro sports needs to be the place again where we leave the politics and the bullshit alone. If they want to say Aaron Rodgers didn't play the best. They're 2 and 3. They're just getting started. If they stay around 500 and go on a 3-game win streak somewhere at the end, which is very easy to do, and they finish 10-7, they're in the playoffs. That's somewhere they haven't been in a while. So y'all let me know what y'all think. It's obviously politically motivated. It's quite stupid. Football is supposed to be the place where this doesn't happen, and most importantly, everybody should have the American flag. And if the NFL approves this crap, that's on the NFL. Most importantly, the dude's been wearing that on his shoulder or his arm or whatever, or his hoodie for the last couple years. He's been doing this. But now that we have a war going on and we know who's in charge of the media and pulls a lot of strings behind the scenes, now it's a problem. So even when those people are dead wrong, they get away with ruining people's lives or getting people fired. I've had enough of it, man.